we are considering both the review comments, what was received before, as well as, yeah, now it's live in the Facebook. That's good. Like this program is now live on the Facebook. So that is also completed, because we want to finish everything before this closing ceremony. That is also done. So I can, before Professor Akinori's speech, I can just add few information, which is very important, which will help him also, and which will also help all of us. The first information, because from the first day, it was a huge challenge that how many people can be connected, and ultimately be presented during the conference. This number, some people, I mean, they said, oh, maybe 60–70% can attend. So we were very much tensed, and we did 2 practice sessions. I'm setting our volunteers all over the world, I should say, in England, in North America, in Japan, and different test sessions we done. So the good news, what I want to say, only 4 papers were not presented. Out of 446, only 4 papers were not presented. Out of them, 1 paper actually, 2 papers they withdrawn. So by the time, just during the conference, for some reasons, they withdrawn, so we cannot do anything. So that means we could communicate, and out of 446, 4 papers were not presented. It's a great pleasure for me that authors, they can join, they can speak, hopefully clearly. And about the session chairs, also we had 70 sessions, you know, and 140 session chairs. But out of them, some of the session chairs were our TPC members who are hosts. You have seen, like the authors, you have seen, like some of the hosts are very renowned scholar who are the team lead professors, and like that. So 134 session chairs out of 140, 134 session chairs, they joined. 6 of them at different time. Some of them they missed. It was very early in the morning. We tried to call, but they couldn't. 1 or 2 couldn't join. But still, this is because we have our session chairs in every session. So out of 140, 134 session chairs, which are pre-assigned session chairs, I am telling. But we have a lot of professors in our team. So they were doing the session chairing, relevance expert at this domain. And related to our keynote speaker and our invited speakers, all of them, they were present. We have keynotes, regular keynotes, as well as keynotes in different parallel tracks. So we have 15 keynote speakers, all of them were present. We have 1 tutorial, 1 workshop speaker, 1 tutorial speaker, and 28 invited speakers. In total, 45 speakers, international speakers, all of them were very timely present. So that's the update from me. So this is a very good, important update, I believe, for a conference. We are almost going to end. So hope this will serve a good information from Professor Akinori.
Professor Akinori, please, you are most welcome to provide your valuable speech.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah, it is very nice that TENSYMP 2020 is finishing without any big problems. And yeah, I got just very nice news that no presentation ratio is less than 1%. It's a great number, yes. So on behalf of entire Region 10, I would like to thank all the participants and the organizing committee members. Well, online symposium is very different from usual face-to-face ones. We don't physically see each other, and it is a little frustrating for me. Probably, yeah, many of you feel similar. And there is a 3-hour time difference between Bangladesh and Japan. And it is a little difficult for me to attend late afternoon sessions. It's late evening. Well, it is already after 11 p.m. here in Japan. And well, asking questions is not the same as in the face-to-face sessions. Well, sometimes it is good because during the talk, we can enter questions by chat. So it is a good point, but well, by asking by voice is not so easy compared to physical sessions. And well, timekeeping is not easy either. But yeah, there are some delays, but you have been doing very well. And I hope in the future we will find ways to solve those problems by in some ways or other. And yeah, as Lauren said, we don't know when this pandemic will finish, but we have to overcome this difficult situation by fully utilizing technology, which is our IEEE's field. And I'm glad that we are a few steps ahead now in that sense by holding our Region 10 meeting in early March and this TENSYMP 2020 now. Well, our biennial Region 10 SYWL Congress, which was scheduled to be held in September, is postponed to December. But we are not yet sure whether we can hold it in December. And instead, we will have a small online event in August-September period for SYWL. And two other flagship conference, Region 10 flagship conferences, TenCon 2020 and Region 10 HTC 2020, they are scheduled in the latter part of this year, November and December. But we are not sure if we can physically hold those events. So we will carefully watch the situation and make decision in due course. Once again, many thanks to all the attendees and the organizing committee members who worked very hard to make this symposium successful. Please stay safe and healthy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Akinori Nishihara. So now I will request Professor Fattah, our technical program chair, to move forward towards conclusion.
I know like it's very late for Professor Akinori, so we just have to announce the award winners. I mean, it's just the paper IDs we'll be announcing. That is now at my hand. And a very short PowerPoint is just presenting a few slides. I'm not sure, like if you permit, then we present that. Because I know it is very, so that's why our Bangladesh section secretary is asking me, it's ready now. So if you permit, then he can present. Ahead. Okay, Rahanur Rashid.
Yes, sir.
So yes, Professor Akinori, the chief guest, he permitted. So you can proceed with the presentation, what you want to present.
Thank you, sir. I'm now sharing my screen.
Rehan,
Thank you, ma'am. This was from me, from us.
thank you. Thank you for your wonderful effort in such a busy moment. You were working hard day and night with me. So, Professor Fattah, please conclude. This is a wonderful recognition to our team members, our future leaders, who really worked hard when section is needed, when it is needed by section.
Actually,
And
we are connecting by all 40 locations, different locations. That's why it is very difficult where who is there. So I'm requesting a virtual conference management here. Nasimun Nabi, are you here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So will you be able to, like the other sessions, do you want to present the certificate here like the same way?
To award winners?
Yeah, the award winners.
Yes, I can. Just give me a few moments. I'll.
Yeah, because we just have given the award the certificates there, and also Nasimun Nabi, the organizing chair. So you may have the certificates for others, so you can show them here also the certificates. I mean the appreciation certificates for others. I think yeah, I have seen like all of them are prepared from last night. You are preparing, so it's just for display. I'm just telling you. And I want to announce the results of our award-winning papers. So for different tracks, as I mentioned earlier, we have 446 papers, 12 tracks, 12 different tracks, and the policy for the authors. You may be waiting for you have your interest much. So we took the review score. Each and every paper at least have 2 double-blind review. It's a double-blind review. On top of that, we have 4 technical program committee, TPC co-chair, and myself is a TPC chair. So after getting all those 2 blind, at least 2 double-blind review, again, each and every paper, before giving the final accept or rejection, we check. We check the plagiarism, we check the PAL, prohibited author list, and then we check the formats. It was huge task. We checked we had a pre-screen at the beginning, all on 046 papers, and we had to again screen each and every paper by all these big committee before selecting them for the presentation. And again, we will be checking before giving them to IEEE Explore. That's the rule. Again, we have to do that. Thank you, authors, for your presentation. So I'm declaring the paper IDs. Jakaria, I don't know, like for this moment, if you allow the speakers or the presenters, I'll not wait because Professor Aki, it's very late for them. But at least if that particular author is there, let him shout. I don't mind that if shout is coming because I know how hard work they're doing, okay? So I think we can allow their voice.
Sir, just 30 minutes. I can show certificates for the award winners. Just 30 minutes.
30 minutes or 30 seconds?
30 seconds, sorry, 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Akinori will kill me if you say 30 minutes. Okay, so that's the thing. Generally in all conference, it's very live. I don't know whether you will kill me or not. We generally ask at least one author to tell something. Maximum 1 minute. You can say bad, you can say good, but I know all we are volunteer. Most important, this conference is not run by conference management professional team. All 40 people who are here, they are volunteers. All the 8 locations, we have 8, it's not 8 locations, we call 8 virtual rooms run by 4 to 5, they are volunteers. They are our professors, they are our professional volunteers. So we have our mistake. I apologize for that. We have the delay, we have the connectivity problem maybe, we have the sound problem maybe. So I apologize for that. all these technical difficulties that we face, because this is also my experience. For this conference, I attended immediately 3 big conferences just to learn how to manage these virtual conference. But for me, I have arranged many conferences, but this is the first time virtual conferences. So I appreciate, Jakaria, you can see, please, any foreign author, I first give the privilege to you. 1 minute if you can give any comments regarding the conference. Anyone? Because you are now live. Everybody is now live. Any foreign author you want to share your comments? Who are author? Any foreign author? Please go ahead. Somebody has raised hand, I guess. Please raise your hand. You can raise your hand in the.
Hello, sir. This is Mohit Misra from IIT Guwahati, India.
Oh, sure. Thank you.
I really appreciate the efforts from IEEE Bangaldesh Section to organize such a wonderful virtual conference. It is really a nice experience. Instead of conference, many more events similar can be organized in future. Those events can save time and transmit a lot of exchange of the information among us. That will be really nice. Post-pandemic scenario, we can learn a lot from this kind of virtual conference. And thank you very much, all the volunteers and organizers, chairs, TPC chairs, everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So now, anybody from Bangladesh, Bangladeshi author, would you please kindly share your feelings? Anybody? Jakaria, you can see.
And this is one of the first virtual IEEE experience for me. And I must say, this is far, far better from what I hoped or what I anticipated. So along with the keynote sessions and the meetings, every step we were learning something. We were exchanging views. We could see opportunities to collaborate. We could have new ideas. We could know what to do. And I think this was an opportunity to just walk towards a better future. So thank you all, to volunteers, to speakers, to listeners, to talks, so everything. Thank you so much. This was a widening, eye-opening experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And one comment from any keynote speaker or invited speaker. If anybody is there still at very late night, any keynotes, we have 45 speakers. So if you kindly share your feedback, because you are participating many conferences. Is there anybody, our keynote speaker or invited speaker here at this moment?
Yes, I would like, this is Bojana.
Oh, sure.
I would like to, hello. I would like to say good morning from California. And I would like to take opportunity to say a really deep and big thank you to all organizers and chair and Celia. So the conference is absolutely magnificent. And what you've done is really that collaborative effort is absolutely impressive, and you will stand as role model for others. So thank you so much for everything which you've done, and all the best to you in research and to all young people. Just, I believe that as I listened to some talks, I believe that the conference was most inspirational, and this is what is the most important. Just take away that inspiration and just continue success in your careers. Thank you very much for having me. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. And one last comment I want to take, because maybe they will kill me, because if I give them an open floor, my 40 committee members, if anyone wants to kill me here in front of all, but it's important, because I and Dr. Celia, we always put a lot of pressure on all of you. I appreciate if anyone you want to share your moments. Anyone from our TPC co-chair, our room leads, room host, our conference secretaries, anybody? I'm not saying, you can say whatever you like.
Sir, I would like to say something because it's happening in Bangladesh. So say this, I'm from India.
He is not
Hello, sir,
committee
can you hear
member.
me?
He's an author. Okay.
Sir,
Quickly. Yeah, yes, here.
Sir, I mean, I would like to say something in Bengali because it's happening in Bangladesh. So I'm from West Bengal in India. এটা খুব দারুণ একটা খুব ভালো একটা পারফরমেন্স ছিল, ভালো একটা ইন্টারনেট কানেকশন, মানে এইরকম ধরনের আমি ফার্স্ট টাইম অনলাইনে করেছি। তো আর কিছু বেশি বলে সময় নষ্ট করব না। থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার।
Thank you. So yeah, what he said, like really internet connection was also very good, because we were presenting that he was amazed, and he showed his sincere gratitude, because he is in India but he speaks Bangla, the same language Bangladeshis are speaking. That's why he wants to speak in Bangla. Thank you, the author from India. So any committee member, please carry on. Our chair is ready. We have to wrap up. Nasimun Nabi is there, you can say.
Hello everyone, I am Nasimun Nabi. I am Humanitarian Activity Coordinator of IEEE Bangaldesh Section. So I have served in this conference as Virtual Conference Management Chair. So I am sorry to everyone if there is any mistakes from our side, because it was a very hectic to maintain all 8 parallel rooms, 1 ballroom. So thank you everyone for joining, and I hope you will forgive our mistakes. Thank you.
Thank you, Nasim. So can we now show the certificates?
Yes,
Nasim?
yes sir.
So why don't you start your presentation? Okay, go to the presentation mode and display the slides. I can read from there.
Okay sir.
So yeah, I can double check with what I have given to you. The first one is IEEE TENSYMP 2020 Best Paper Award, Multimedia and Signal Processing, paper ID 1112. As I said, if the authors of this paper, you are here, please raise your voice just. Paper ID 1112, Multimedia Signal Processing, are you here? It's 1112. Next please. So this one is for humanitarian technology. Both the papers are foreign papers, because I attended humanitarian technology conferences. I mean, the different sessions that I remember, the presentations also. So the best paper awards for this track, both of them at the last moment, we couldn't divide them. So paper ID 820 and 284. Paper ID 820 and 284.
This is 284 from Chittagong University, Bangladesh. Thank you.
Okay, so who are your collaborator I have seen in the paper?
My collaborator, one from Asian University for Women, and another one is my PhD supervisor, Masaki Aono from Toyohashi University of Technology, Japan.
So your supervisor, you invited him to join here?
Yes, but he's very busy and late night, so
it's okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
So 820. I appreciate anybody from the paper winner. Please feel free to unmute and talk, please. Okay, 820 and 284 for humanitarian technology. The next one, biomedical engineering and bioinformatics. Paper ID 1111, all one. Authors are there. So biomedical engineering and bioinformatics. Okay, the next one. Because we have the author IDs and all details, it will be taking much time. 12 tracks, antenna, microwave, and radio frequency engineering. antenna, microwave, and RF engineering, paper ID 720 and 936. Paper ID 720 and 936. Is there any author for this antenna and microwave? Any author from antenna and RF? Okay, the next one. So next category is VLSI, circuits and system, paper ID 1084. Many of these papers are foreign papers, so I have seen when I was giving. So VLSI and circuits and systems, paper ID 1084. Are you there? The next one. Wireless and optical communication. Wireless and optical communication. So paper ID 718. Okay, the next one. Power system and renewable energy, paper ID 498 and 1109. Paper ID 498 and 1109. And the next one. Power electronics, machines and drives, paper ID 913. The next one, please. Semiconductor device, nanotechnology and photonics, paper ID 201 and 160. 201 and 160. That's all, 12 tracks?
That's all, sir.
Yeah, only one track I have seen, like maybe I will be double check with the TPC co-chairs, wireless or, okay, yeah, I think, yeah, it's okay. Thank you. Thank you from my part, yeah.
So three tracks will be announced later. Award winners for 3 tracks will be announced later. And those are AI, IoT, and computer vision.
Okay. Sorry. That's a, sorry, Nasim. That's what I'm telling. Like we have 3 tracks more. I have all the track results with me because I worked with them. We have 4 TPC co-chairs. They worked very hard at the last moment, and I have to congratulate our chair, Professor Kausar Ahmed. Oh, it's a huge job. I don't know, like if we can share, then you'll understand. Because generally for regular conference, after the conference, the session chairs, they fill up the hard copy and give the marks to all papers. And immediately we have that hard copy, we can easily use that. But this conference, it was a Google form. All the session chairs, as I mentioned, 136 session chairs, from their point, they're filling for each paper a Google form. And those Google form contains 3 different categories on their presentations and some comments. So later on, we have to collect them. And the sheet was there. It's a huge sheet. And really, it's a great job for our team, Dr. Sajid and Professor Kausar. They managed it, and then all TPC co-chairs and chairs and general chair, we sat to finalize. Robotics track, I should declare this because we don't have to pending anything. So robotics track, the first place winner is paper ID 443. Cloud track, the winner is paper ID 721. And the last one is AI and IoT. Jointly, the 2 papers, 717, 717, and 996, 996. These are the 2 papers for all these tracks. These are the results of all 12 tracks. Thank you all. Thank you, Professor Aki, for giving us this time. So, Raihan, so is there anything or?
Yes, sir. We have another presentation. I would like to Mr. Redwan Firdaus to share his screen and show us the group photos.
So that will be the ending things, actually the snapshots from all the different sessions. So before concluding my part, I thanks to all contributors from my heart. Really, it's an amazing task. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Raihan. With the permission of all the honorable guests and General Chair and TPC Chair, I want to show some sneak peeks of this 3 days event. Please let me allow to show the screen.
So if that is the end, so I request Professor Akinori Nishihara to officially close TENSYMP 2020.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, thank you very much for everybody. It was a very nice 3-day conferences, and we hope to see you again in virtual or real conferences. So till then, goodbye. Thank you.
So don't forget to take a last minute group photo. Please,
yeah.
please, please, please open your camera and give us 1 second.
And also the microphone, I mean, it's okay, fine.
So,
Okay, I would request all the participants and the audience to turn on your camera so that
Camera, please.
Yeah.
Camera, please.
okay, so we are more than ready, taking the picture of TENSYMP 2020.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Smile, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So much, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye. Goodbye. Take care. Good night. And
Yeah,
stay
stay safe
connected.
and healthy. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye from
Bye,
bye,
Celia.
Lawrence.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bye,
Stay
Busan,
safe,
huh?
everyone.
And bye, everyone.
Bye.
Stay safe. Stay
Bye.
safe. Take care.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.